Hi everyone, this is Mihai here for LangFest 2017. I'm here with Joey and Tetsu. Awesome to be interviewing you guys. You guys are the creators of LangFest.
The creators of LangFest. Wow. I think it's the first time I heard that.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're very happy to be here with you too.
How are you guys? How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome.
We're feeling great. We've got a great interviewer.
That's it. And it's when we started planning this 300 days ago or
300
so.
days.
300 days ago. Wow, that's very precise.
It seems so far away, but now we're here.
We are here.
Time really flies by.
Tell us a bit about the differences between last year's event and this year's event. What changes happened and how do you feel about this year's event?
You know, I think one of it is, well, we have 1 year of experience, so we sort of knew what we were getting ourselves into this year.
Right?
So we thought.
Yeah, but it always ends up being a tremendous amount of work, but we're so well organized in comparison to how we were the year before. Last year, a lot of it was like, oh, we should have done this, we should have done this, we should have thought of doing that. And all of those we tried to incorporate this year and get them done really fast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have a booklet, we have all kinds of things. Last year, you know, these little things was just an empty card and somebody were writing their names and the song,
The flags or...
There were no flags.
Oh, well, there you go. I love the flags this year.
You had to draw your flags.
You had to draw the flags.
If you're creative, you draw your flags, so you just wrote the letters. So
very cool.
I think a short answer to that is really pretty much everything. I mean, we've redesigned the whole thing.
It's a whole 360 or 369 degree.
369 degrees. See, you've got an extra 9 degrees there.
That's right.
I said 359.
Very cool. So so the name changed as well, right?
Absolutely.
The name of the conference.
Yeah, it's really thanks to Steve Kaufman, who was there last year. Our name last year was North American Polyglot Symposium. And he said, get rid of the word polyglot. Mm-hmm. And he's dead right. And so he said, this is a festival. Everybody comes here to have fun.
Yeah.
You know? It should be a language festival. And immediately that clicked, and we got his blessing, and we changed our name.
I love it. Love the name. Because it is a festival,
And it's in the city of
the
festival city.
Tetsu, I think, has phrased it many times in a perfect way, which is
start the summer with the Jazz Fest, and you end the summer with LangFest.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean, to me, that's
music.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Okay. So what do you think of the lineup this year? I mean, well, you guys put it together, but how do you think it's going to go on?
Last year we thought it was, the top, that there's no way to go over that barrier, that hurdle that we put on ourselves. But we just blew right past, I think, with this year. We have
honestly a celebrity lineup.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do. I mean, like that little girl, Bella, she's a true celebrity.
Absolutely. Well, you also have, all the big names in the polyglot community, the international community, Benny Lewis, Lindsay. Absolutely.
We have somebody very important, Mihai, that's going to give us a Romanian.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is your road to stardom.
Yes, definitely. Starting with the interviewing process. Okay, so a couple of interesting questions related to languages, because I know you both speak several languages, right? Mm-hmm. We'll start off with you, Joey. Tell us if there was a time where, in a particular situation, you weren't necessarily expecting to use a language, and through the use of that language, you really changed the outcome of that situation.
I think it happened to me many, many years ago when I was in university with ISAC.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen that there was an event called Latin American Symposium. Something like that. And I guess, it seemed like they were looking for people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I said, oh, well, I kind of speak Spanish. Maybe I should help give them a hand and stuff like that. And it was really an opportunity that really changed my life in a way that I would have never expected. Because it put me in touch with the world.
Right.
It's a really cool student association with which I've kept. Actually, NAPS last year I did because of my association.
Ah, perfect.
But still, on that day, I mean, it was really pivotal for me because it changed my university. It went from being just studies to meeting people, having fun, stuff like that. It opened the door to there were delegates, I guess, that were coming from all around the world. And I was the one that was writing to them because nobody knew how to really write in Spanish. They didn't have internet at home. I had internet at home. I spoke Spanish, so I started writing to all the chapters all around the world. And we got actual persons that want a little bit like doing this event. You know, you reach out and say, wow, I got somebody from Ecuador that's coming down, somebody from Venezuela, from Argentina, from Brazil. And we're like, wow, that's so cool, you know. And I'm the one that actually made these guys come to Montreal because I reached out to them. And once I met them after that, you know, I mean, it was just really, really, really something that I think changed my life for the rest, because the following year I met somebody else from Ecuador, which happened to be my wife.
Oh, well, so, there you go. There you go. Definitely changed your life.
Long story short.
Yeah, that's how you met your wife, basically. Wow.
Yeah.
That's an awesome story. Thanks for sharing that. How about you, Tetsu?
Well, you know, anecdotes like these, I think if you speak a few languages, we all have some. I've had some, for example, because I spoke Japanese. Mm-hmm. When I went to Laval University for my graduate studies, I couldn't find a tutor, a sponsor actually, to take me. Mm-hmm. But because I spoke Japanese, one of the investigators said, hey, I know this new Japanese investigator who just came and he's taking students. And I went to talk to him, and immediately I just used Japanese. And right away we hit it off, and he took me under his wings, and that sort of shaped my career.
Wow.
In that direction. So that's something.
Wow. So definitely two stories where language really changed the outcome of your life. That's amazing.
In many, many ways.
That's amazing.
Languages is something that really opens doors.
Exactly.
I remember I didn't really speak Spanish very well. I sang very well because I knew all the songs, but I didn't speak, or at least I thought I didn't speak. And I went to Cuba on a vacation with some friends that were of Italian origin like me, and we met some Cubans. And I ended up, like being sort of the integrator between the Cubans and my friends that only spoke English. And I was like, shit, Joey, you speak Spanish. That's like so cool.
Absolutely.
It's like when you were talking about when you have that aha moment.
Yes.
When it clicks in your head, you say, everything just gels.
Yes.
And that was one of those moments for me. That's pretty cool.
Very cool. How did you guys come up with LangFest? The concept. How did you guys meet, first of all, and how did you guys, decide to create this festival of languages?
Well, I mean, it's a very straightforward answer. Is we went to the Polyglot Conference, which was in New York City in 2015.
Okay.
And that just totally blew us away. And a few of us got together and we said, we'll do a regional thing, in North America. Find a few folks and we'll just kind of get together over a weekend and have fun. But one thing led to another. Steve Kaufman's coming, Benny's coming, and some of these big guys are coming, and it just became much bigger than we ever thought it would be.
Expected and stuff like that. It became real. Once you have Steve Kaufman, Benny Lewis, Ollie Richards, Lindsay, you say, okay, well, we better start working hard because this is professional. People are going to expect us to have some kind of serious format.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that we're both project managers by nature helped us sort of find a way to
saved us from drowning.
Very cool. Well, and here we are today. This is the second edition, and the lineup is amazing. And I'm personally very excited to be part of this year's LangFest and to actually learn from all these different polyglots, Bella included. I'm looking forward to really understand how a kid that age can learn so many different languages and speak them.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
It's amazing. She's quite the phenomenon.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So let's wrap up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for organizing this amazing event and for having me. And we'll talk soon.
Well, thank you very much.